Hello, it's me back again, Mike, and today I have decided to teach you how to write italic letters using using the Latin alphabet, which is the alphabet we use in the Romance languages and Germanic languages. I mean English, Spanish, French, Italian, German. We use this alphabet, which is the Latin alphabet. And so if you write originally using the Korean language alphabet, or the Chinese alphabet, or the Arabic alphabet, or any of the others, and you want to know how to write using the italic letters of the Latin alphabet, so this is the class, because I have decided to teach that today. And when people like you, for example Arabs or Chinese, etc., start to learn Spanish or German or English, the first letters you learn are these ones, the isolated letters. I call it isolated because they're not attached to each other in a word, inside a word. For example, here we have Papa, Mama, Casa. The letters are not linked to each other. They're not connected to each other. They are isolated. Here you have Papa, because I didn't put a mark here indicating the different sound. So this is Papa, Pa. But here I put a mark, which is called tilde, and then I say Papa, because it has the mark. Okay. And the letters are isolated. But do you want to write this way? For example, like this. Mi casa es muy bonita. My house is very pretty. As you can see now, the letters are attached to each other. They are connected. This is it, because now here I wrote in italic letters. So if you want to learn how to write like this, so this is the class. I will show you one more time the letters written isolated. Here we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Right? W, you can say also W. Alright. Or in Z you can also say theta. Okay. Good. As you can see, there are two forms to write them. You see, this is a big A and this is a small a. This is a big B and a small b, a big C and a small c, a big F, a small f, a big J, a small j, a big T is different from the small t. You see, a big H is different from the small h. A big G is different from the small g. You see? Also with the letter A, is different from the letter E, but this letter is small a and this is the big E. Right? The thing is that I'm going to teach you the rules on how to write properly, when to write properly as a small letter or a big letter. But a small example is this one I'm going to teach you right now. As you can see, the first letter, the first letter I use to write a word is a big letter, casa. You can see here two M's. This letter is a big M and this is a small m. Ma. But I'm studying the word with a big M, and the rest is in small letters. You see? If it's the title of a reading, if it's the title of a reading, you can write all the title using capital letters or big letters, right? But if you are going to start to write, you start writing with a big letter, which is also called capital letter, right? So that's basically the rule. Other day I will teach you all the rules about this, about when to use the capital letters. But I want to focus this video on writing using the connected letters, which something that's called italic letters. Okay. For example, like this. Mi casa es muy bonita. I show you this example. No? This is the alphabet using the isolated letters, right? For example, if you are going to write beso, you only need to use a B, an E, an S, and an O. Beso. And it's like this. Beso. Now let's see the alphabet with the italic letters. I will show you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, y Z. Okay. Now I'm going to write beso one more time. But using the capital the italic letters. Beso. Beso. Okay, how do I do this? I will show you. I use the letter B, which in italic letters is like this. Right? I have the B. Now the E is like la E is like this. Right? So this small thing, this is a small line here, is to connect the preceding letter. This another line here is to connect with the next letter. Now I'm going to use S, and I'm going to finish with O, right? So it's like this. You see? Now the letter O. Beso. So I always have to leave a line here so the next letter can be connected. Okay? So I write it again. Beso. So I always have to leave a small line so the other letter can be connected. A, B, C, D, you see? So that's basically the rule. Let's write Papa now. Papa is dad. Father. Papa. Okay. This letter P. No. Pa. Pa. Now let's write house. Casa. Here. Right? This is the letter C. One more time. Casa. The first letter I write, which is a letter that I write in capital letters, it's not necessary to be connected. If I want, I don't connect it. This is the letter C. This is the letter C too. Casa. One last example. I'm going to write the word niño, which is boy. I will write it in another page. Niño. Okay. Niño. What I did is this. I wrote an N. I write the letter E. I leave small line because I need the other letter to be connected to, which is this one, ñ. So I leave a small line because I'm going to connect the next word, which is a letter O. So they are going to connect each other with these lines. So I have niño. Now I'm going to write it without stopping. I can also write the big N like this. Is also good. You know? This curly line here is because I just want the letter to look beautiful. Okay? So, niño. I'm going to write niño without stopping. So, niño. Here I have niño. Mujer. Mujer. Okay? So I use the letter M, the letter U, the letter J, E, and R. The big R is this, and the small r is this. Equivalence. For example, rosa, which is rose, would be like this. Okay? This I know, right? Rosa. Okay. I will write now the word hombre. Hombre. I'm gonna write the word hombre. I'm gonna use another here. Hombre. For this word I will use the letter H, the letter O, the letter B, M, B, R, and E. The equivalent letters, the equivalent isolated letters, H, O, M, B, R, E. Hombre. Okay, so let's go. We're here. Yes? Hombre. Okay, I hope I have I hope you have learned, and see you